Scoring the match-winning try for your team is one of the biggest thrills a player can have on a rugby league field. These players had the opportunity to experience this, but instead, they did it representing their state on one of the biggest stages in rugby league. State of Origin is once again fast approaching, so we had a look back at some of those game-winning tries that made State of Origin the spectacular series it is today and one of the most anticipated sporting events of the year, as this is greatest game of all, and this is our ranking of the 10 best game-winning tries in a State of Origin match. Number 10, Billy Slater. The deciding Game 3 of the 2008 series saw Queensland's Billy Slater, who came off the bench, scoring a fantastic Origin try which was set up brilliantly from Jonathan Thurston. The try wasn't the only classic moment in the game, as Israel Folau pulled off one of the best tries from a crossfield kick earlier in the match. But this Billy Slater try was brilliant in itself and gave the Maroons their third straight series win.
Defensively, Jonathan Thurston short side on a rush and tries
to throw. Thurston's gone inside 30, gets it to Slater. Here comes another Origin try.
Number 9, Steve Jackson. A year after his incredible try in the grand final to seal the win for the Raiders, Steve Jackson was at it again, but this time it was for Queensland in Game 3 of the 1990 series. Beautifully set up by Alan Langer, the Queensland forward crashed over the line to win the game and prevent New South Wales from winning the series 3-0.
South Wales at the moment. Langer with some players outside. Look at the ball back inside.
Number 8, Billy Slater. Thurston, Lockyer, Slater. 3 of the greatest rugby league players of all time combined to set up yet another game-winning try for Billy the Kid. It was Game 1 of the 2011 series, and when you have these 3 rugby league legends constructing the play, you know you've got something special.
Queensland, 15 from the line. Lockyer's got Slater ready. There he goes, and Billy Slater.
Number 7, Trent Hodkinson. Okay, so technically it was Hodkinson's goal that won the match, but how could you not put it in? After winning Game 1, a Game 2 win for New South Wales meant the Maroons' legendary 8 straight series win streak would be broken. With New South Wales down 4-0 with just over 9 minutes remaining, Trent Hodkinson stepped up to score and give the Blues their first series win since 2005 to the delight of New South Wales fans everywhere.
Farah, dummies, double pumps, Hodkinson is over, Hodkinson comes around, he puts the ball down, the Canterbury halfback.
Number 6, Mark McGaw. Game 1 of the 1987 series saw an incredible but controversial finish as Mark McGaw ran down the New South Wales right side, but the play was broken down as the ball was knocked down by Queensland and eventually kicked into the in-goal area, with Mark McGaw eventually grounding it just before the dead ball line, to the disbelief of Queensland coach Wayne Bennett and many Queensland fans, as they thought that it went dead in goal before McGaw had grounded it.
Getting his hand to it.
Number 5, Michael Jennings. After the Maroons had already wrapped up the series in the first 2 games, it was vital that New South Wales got the win in Game 3 and send Paul Gallen out a winner. Darius Boyd would score with 6 minutes to go, but Jonathan Thurston would miss the conversion in unexpected circumstances. In the final minutes, Blake Ferguson would make a break and find James Tedesco inside, but Cooper Cronk pulled off an outstanding try-saving tackle. But the Blues would continue to attack as Michael Jennings would score the match winner to conclude the series in crazy circumstances.
Gone to Jennings, he cuts back in, he's going for the line, he's over the line. Jennings gets in to score and to win the Origin, you would think.
Watch Jenko, right? He's here and no one gives a rat's ass about it. He wanders off to the left, he's looking back, hey guys, I'm over here. No, still, look, he's just, right, now take a look at Maloney here. This is his good idea. He goes up to Corey Parker, gives him a shove. Great. Then what does he do? He hides behind the pack. Take a look at Jack Bird. He runs in, he's trying to take out Corey Parker. Oh, just wonderful. Now finally the piece de resistance. Aaron Woods and that great leap. Here he goes over the top, misses completely, does the turtle on the back, gets up, and then the Jesus in front of the referee.
Number 4, Matty Bowen. After coming back from a 19-point deficit, the Blues had all the momentum until a Jonathan Thurston field goal would send the game into golden point extra time. An all-or-nothing play from Brett Kamali coming out of their own end found the hands of Queensland's Matty Bowen, where he would run away to score the match-winning try.
Play the ball back for Dan Badiris. It's gone on to Kamali. Intercept for Bowen. That's the end of it. Bowen has his hand in the air. Matt Bowen scores off an intercept, and Queensland have won. State of Origin won.
Number 3, Darren Lockyer. Again, technically clinching Jaworski's goal won the Maroons the match, but again, it has to make the list. Another classic match in the deciding game through the 2006 series saw Queensland trailing 14-4 with 10 minutes to go. They would come back thanks to Jonathan Thurston setting up Brent Tate and Darren Lockyer pulling off an intercept try to kick off the first of 8 consecutive series wins for the Maroons.
The Blues slow to get back into the line.
Oh, intercepted by Lockie.
He scored!
They can't take that off him. They won't take that off him. He will point to the spot. It's a try. And Queensland have got a 6-pointer. Oh, no.
Number 2, James Tedesco. Another decider and another great Origin moment. The Maroons were down 20-8 with 9 minutes to go and produced a great comeback to tie the game, but the momentum would come crashing down for Queensland as Blake Ferguson made a break to find James Tedesco inside to score the series winning try in the final minute.
Tedesco for the corner. Tedesco's over.
And number 1, Mark Coyne. That's not a try, that's a miracle. The famous words of Ray Warren summed up everyone's thoughts of this try in Game 1 of the 1994 series. With 1 minute on the clock, the Maroons had to go the length of the field to score a try to win the match. With nearly every teammate getting a touch, the ball ended up with Mark Coyne to score, in our opinion, the best game-winning try in a State of Origin match.
This for Langer. Langer gets it away. Here's the big fella. Gets the pass on. Coyne now.
So, what did you think of our list? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, chuck us a like on Facebook and this video, follow us on Instagram and subscribe to our channel for more Rugby League Countdowns.